Addy YTPC, Bearded Piper, aka Wade, coming to you on Wednesday afternoon / evening. It is beautiful outside right now. I am smoking my Missouri Meerschaum MacArthur here, and in it I've got, I think it was Cornell and Deal, who did the autumn something or other, autumn evening. So I'm out here smoking that, pairing it with a vanilla porter and something a little hotter for the throat, some sweet tea. Now those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, you may have seen the news already, but as of last night, I went to get tested for COVID, got the results back this morning, and sure enough, I am positive. So we are figuring out how to isolate me from Penny and the baby until it clears up. Penny went to get tested today, and we'll find out about that either tonight or tomorrow. But honestly, I feel pretty good. Last night I had a little bit of a fever. I was pretty achy and kind of cold, and my temperature got up to 103 at one point. But other than that, it broke. The fever broke last night around 10 or 11, somewhere right around there. Slept like a baby. Woke up this morning feeling pretty decent. Congested. My head's still congested, and when I put my eyes sideways all the way left or right, my head hurts. But other than that, feeling pretty good. So we'll see how long this lasts. I'll probably go and get tested every other day until it comes back negative, and then I'll get tested again to ensure that it came back negative. And I'll keep you guys updated. I really don't think much is going to come of this, as is the case for most people who get it. But I won't dive into that. I know it's a serious disease. I know some people have fallen ill and succumbed to it, whether it was the driving factor behind their passing or just a catalyst. That's neither here nor there. So it is serious, but most people who get it recover from it. So I'm not really worried about it. Excuse me. Gene's inside, resting right now. I haven't really been around him all that much today. Just enough to change his diaper and then feed him real quick. And that's it. So he seems to be doing fine. Penny seems to be doing fine. So we'll keep an eye on that, but overall not bad. Now this tobacco. Oh man. This tobacco is wonderful. This is probably my new favorite tobacco I've ever smoked. And I'm glad I got 2 ounces of it. I actually cleared out when I got it a little while ago at the tobacco store. I got a couple ounces, and that's pretty much all they had left. So, and I'm really glad I got it. I mean, when I smoke it, it literally smells and tastes like autumn. It tastes like being back in North Carolina and getting those pumpkin-y, maple, cinnamon, all those fall scents mixed together that we tend to lump together during this time of year, for October and November especially. It tastes like Thanksgiving, sitting around the table with family and driving through the Blue Ridge Parkway while the leaves are changing and falling off the trees. I mean, it just makes me miss the South, first and foremost. It makes me miss home. But it's just a real good, homey flavor. This is the first time I've really sat down with a tobacco, especially on here, and talked about the flavor all the way through. Usually I don't do that. Usually I just say what I'm smoking and whether it's sweet or not. But this is really, really good. And the only bummer is that my tobacco shop ran out of it. So, but that's also my fault. So I'll take credit for that. But other than that, y'all, doing pretty well. I think I'll be over this in another day or two. When I get sick, I don't get sick for long. And I don't get sick often to begin with, so really not worried about it. I'm going to stay away from people, but also not seclude myself inside, if that makes sense. So, might be a lot of time sitting out here on the porch, which is alright with me. The weather's been beautiful, and it's nice and peaceful, and I just turn on some old country hymns and kick back and relax a little bit. So with that, y'all be safe out there. Fill your bowls with something you like. I'm going to continue enjoying this for a while. And y'all be blessed.